how we're gonna keep the Feinstein account without an insurance bond.
Look, will you
okay?
stop
Just
with the...
tell me
Will you
that.
quit it with the Feinstein account? Look, so we won't deliver registered letters for some stupid lawyer. Big deal.
It is a big deal. That account paid the lights last year.
So what do you want to do? You want to quit? Is that it? Is that what you want to do? You
No,
want
I
to walk
don't
away
wanna
from
quit.
the
No,
whole
I
damn
didn't
thing?
say
So
that.
you didn't say that.
Look, I know what he said. Don't tell me what he said, okay? If you want to stay in this conversation, Murray, open your ears, okay? The yuppie prince over here wants to go to work for Tricor. He wants a nice little office and a shiny Porsche.
I don't want to go to work for Tricor. What I want to do is figure out how the hell we're going to stay in business without an insurance bond, and then I won't go to work for Tricor, okay?
Listen, guys, could you hold it down just a little? I'm getting a complaint from table 6.
Oh, sorry, Tina. We're sorry. Listen, can we hold it down? They're
Yeah.
getting a complaint.
Why don't you
from
hold it
table
down? You're
6,
yelling.
you know.
Are you guys okay? What's wrong?
Cody bought some Argyle socks and wingtips and wants to join corporate America.
Listen, you keep that up, I'm going to stuff those socks right down your throat. You got that?
I think that brings this financial meeting to a close.
Look, Cody, he'll cool off, okay? He'll be fine.
What are we supposed to do, Maury? Can't stand business without an insurance bond. 50% of our business requires bonding.
I know.
We'll be down to lost dog capers and repo jobs for used car salesmen. We'll starve. Tricor wants to buy us out. I mean, at least it's a way to stay in business.
Yeah, well, I agree with you. And Nick will agree, too. He'll come around. It's just that he's disappointed right now, that's all.
Man, I don't want to go to work for those guys either. I want to run our own shop. There's no shop left to run.
Look, buddy, let's go get Nick, huh? Let's not leave it like this, all right? Okay?
Get up, Wheeler. Tell them to call the cops.
Hey, what's going on?
Somebody's on the boat. I think they just took out Nick again. You all right?
Oh, yeah.
Give me a hand.
Sure. Nick.
Benny.
I didn't think you were gonna take it so personally.
I didn't hit you, buddy.
I know, because I'd have had those Argyles in my mouth.
If I'd done it, you would have, too.
Hey, you guys all right down here?
Hey, Hub, we got hit. Come here.
Yeah.
Well, are you all right?
Oh, yeah, no, we're great, Hub. We're terrific.
It wasn't one of our finest hours, Hub.
Hey, why don't we go see what they took?
Yeah.
Oh, this is great. Look at this.
Oh, man.
Keep that letter I gave you here?
Don't worry, Hub.
Yeah.
It's in a safe place.
Well, fellas, looks like a straight B&E stereo TV. Looks like you interrupted them just in time.
Look at this. They even tried to take our VHF.
I'll call the King Harbor Bulls for you. But you better make up a list of anything they got away with.
Oh, no. At 2 robos? Look at this.
Oh, Murray.
Murray, I can't take it. Put his head down. Do something, will you?
Here. I suppose I can put it back on, but it's going to take a lot of work, and everything else down there is completely destroyed.
Now, listen, fellas, the Lord seeks to test us in many ways. You know, sometimes like this. Well, I know. It wasn't until I found Christ I was able to sort out all the real values in my life.
Well, thanks, Hub. Thanks a lot.
No, you look to the Lord. His wonder to perform.
Yeah. Well, that's a good idea, Hub. It really is, but I think maybe we better start with the cops. Right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, we're still interested. Well, that was a week ago, Mr. Davenport. Yes, sir. Well, we've given it some additional thought, and we'd like to come down there and discuss it with you. Sure, 10 o'clock? That would be fine, sir. We'll see you then. Bye.
Is that our new employer?
Nick, I thought we agreed last night we could at least go down there and discuss it with him, okay?
Look, I just don't think it's a good idea for all of us to go down there with lumps on our heads. I mean, the guy's gonna think we're a bunch of patsies.
Oh, good morning, good morning. Boy, it is going to be a neat day, don't you think so?
You know something, Murray?
What?
You say that every morning. You said it yesterday morning, and yesterday was not a neat day.
Well, I like to start each day off with a positive thought. Oh, Cody, did you talk to Mr. Davenport?
Mm-hmm.
Davenport. Oscar Davenport? This guy's first name is Oscar? Not saying Mr. to him unless he says Mr. to me.
Nick, would you rather stay here? We could bring the offer back.
No, what, are you kidding? Both of you two are gonna give the business away. You both are so hot to get into corporate America. And Murray doesn't have a computer to drive now, so he can use the one down at Tricor. Me, I'll paint the Mimi blue. I'll have a little cap and a name tag. It'll say Captain Ryder, Helicopter Surveillance Team. I'll look like a carnival act. Can't wait.
Mr. Negativity. Take him down there, we're not going to sell this business for $10. Not that it's worth $10.
Boy, is this going to be a lousy day.
Glass and steel monstrosity is Tricor investigation.
Sam Spade would puke.
Well, now, wait a minute, Nick. We're just here to listen. Let's just go upstairs and hear what the man has to say.
Nick, look, if it bothers you this much, why don't you just stay down here?
No. I was here in the beginning. I should be here at the end.
Thank you. Yes.
Mr. Allen, Mr. Brzezinski, and Mr. Ryder to see Mr. Davenport.
Yes, here it is. Mr. Ryder, Mr. Brzezinski, and Mr. Allen.
Right.
Here are your passes. The elevator to the executive level will be on your left.
Great, thanks.
Thank
a lot.
you.
Hey, executive level, pretty good.
Yeah, that's great.
Tricor Security Systems.
Oh, these are cute.
Well, this place is something, isn't it something?
Yeah, they got canned music in the elevators and everything.
Oh, wow, look, a Rand 1660.
It's a restricted floor.
Come on, but I don't need a seeing eye, dog.
Hey, the elevator shouldn't even open.
All right, okay.
This is an outrage. Wow, did you see that computer? I mean, that was a Rand 1660 with a laser disc override and a modular extension system.
Really? No kidding.
Yeah, that thing is state of the art. There's only 2 of them in all of California.
What do you mean, that big church organ thing? It was a computer?
Yeah, I give my back teeth to be able to work with one of those things. You know what they can do?
Murray, they can't chew a tough steak, so whatever you do, don't give up your back teeth.
All right, that's it. Oh, look, I've
What?
taken
What is it?
all the
What
cheap
is it?
shots out of you I can take. Now,
about?
I did
Excuse
not
me, all
get
the
our
hell.
bond
Wait a
canceled.
minute
You know
here.
that?
Yeah,
I did
Now,
not
wait
get
a
our
minute.
business.
Hey,
And I said, what else I did?
Look, you want to sell out to
I'm
this
not
bunch of
saying that I want to
Don't argue with
without. Hello, Mr. Davenport. How are you?
Did I interrupt something?
Interrupt something? No.
You seem to be shouting at you.
Oh, well, he wasn't shouting at me. He was just, he talks loudly to me sometimes because I have a sustained hearing loss in my right ear from an old war injury.
A lemon meringue pie blew up in his face while he was on KP at Fort Ord.
Sir, my name is Murray Brzezinski. You've already met Mr. Allen. This is Nick Ryder, and we are the Riptide Detective Agency.
Good, good. I've really been looking forward to meeting you all.
Good, thank you.
I have Mr. Starrett and Mr. Carter in our conference room. Come on.
Good, after you.
I know what you're going to say. I'm trying, okay?
Look, come on. Will you come on?
Come in, gentlemen.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Hi there.
Hello.
This is Mel Starrett, our COO.
How do you do?
David Carter,
Nice to have you with
CEO.
us. How do you do,
Mr.
sir?
Allen, Mr. Brzezinski, and Mr.
Nice to
Ryder.
Pleasure to meet
How
you.
are you guys? Nice to see you.
Sit down.
Thank you.
Well, I was overjoyed to get your call. We'd sort of lost hope after your turn down last week.
Well, we gave it additional thought.
Anyway, I guess the best course of action is to just lay out our proposal. We went through all the preliminaries last week.
Yes, we did.
It's a very simple offer, really. We'd like to buy your business, all your cases, and your client list, and of course, employ all three of you here at Tricor. Mr. Allen and Mr. Ryder would assume the positions of investigator C7, and Mr. Basinski would be involved with computer technology. That includes all phases of experimental computer work, as well as designing and helping to plan our entire hardware program here. I might add that funds in that department are almost unlimited.
Does that mean that I can buy components for the RAND 1660?
As I've said, computer software is the leading edge of the detective business. Laser alarms, response codes, high-frequency monitoring. It's the future.
Well, you know, Oscar, that comes as a shock to me. You know, you put me in a Ford with a thermos of coffee, and I'll bring back the goods for you every time.
Excuse me, sir. I don't think anybody's yet mentioned a purchase price.
I've written a figure here. I think you'll find it is very generous.
Oh, wow.
That's certainly a nice starting price.
Well, it's non-negotiable. You'll be coming in here at $30,000 a year, 10% annual increases. And Mr. Brzezinski, with your expertise in computers, we feel we might be able to go as high as, say, 50?
Let me ask you a question. What is it about our agency that makes you want to buy us out?
Yeah, we can talk
No,
about
wait,
that
I
later,
think it's
you
a
know.
fair question. I just would like an answer. Can you answer that for me?
It's a good question. Mr. Allen, it has come to our attention that you have consummate skills, deductive logic, and creative intuition.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I don't know what to say. I really am not sure that, I mean, obviously, it just seems to me that sometimes I get lucky out there in the field.
I appreciate your modesty. But this agency was involved in the Hauser jewelry store robbery last year. We were working for the insurance company. I believe you were employed by Janice Hauser?
Yes, that's right. We were. That case. Yeah, well, there you go. You see, we just got lucky in that case.
A brilliant piece of investigative deduction.
Thank you.
I believe Mr. Basinski programmed the solution to that case in his computer.
Well, what I did was I cross-indexed the Avlaril system with a modem chip reprocessor, and I accessed the 50 states and came up with an end, edited, and refiled against the stolen property reports. It was boss. It was very boss. I was cooking, if I do say so myself.
Sir, I'd like to point out that Mr. Ryder is an excellent investigator, really.
Oh, yes.
One of the very best. And not only that, but he's combat trained in helicopters.
It comes in handy when you're dive-bombing taxis in a traffic jam.
Well, I see we have some difference of opinion about this offer. Why don't we just hold it open till the close of business today? We sincerely hope you'll see it as in your best interests. We'd love to have you join the Tricor family.
Thank you. We'll certainly give it careful consideration. We'll let you know in just a few hours.
Good,
Yes,
very
thank you
good.
very much.
We'll look forward to hearing from you.
Pleasure to see you again. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I gotta tell you, it's a good deal.
Oh, come on, Nick. It's better than good. It's fabulous. We get $30,000 a year. Murray gets up to 50. I mean, that's $110,000 a year in salary between us. We did net 50 last year.
And on top of that, we get to join the Tricor family, right?
Well, as for myself, I can't wait to get a hold of that computer. I mean, a RAND 1660. Now, that is really something. That's a honey of a computer, I tell you.
Look, I gotta tell you, I can't do it. I can't go work for some guy who thinks computers are the future of our business. I can't do it. I'm not gonna blow the deal for you. I won't do that. I'll go back to flying the chopper for money. I'll work construction. I'll do something, but... Look, I want you guys to ask yourselves a question. What do these high-powered security analysts want with our little agency here?
Nick, I thought Davenport made that clear. We both worked on the same case. They were impressed by our skills.
No. He was soaping you. Cody, there was so much Vaseline in that room. I'm surprised we didn't slide right out of our chairs. Look, you know, I don't blame you guys for wanting to sell out. I really don't. I mean, hell, we're wrecked anyway. It's just... You see, I cannot put on a coat and tie and be investigator B or C or something or another. Whatever the hell he said, I cannot do it. I can't do it for 30 grand a year, and I can't do it for 10% annual increases. I can't do it.
Nick, the business is changing. We got to change with it.
No, not me. I'm gonna get my stuff and move out this afternoon.
Come on,
No.
Nick, you don't have to move out. What are you talking about? This is your home.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Now, listen, don't take it so seriously. You know how he gets sometimes. He's just a little hot-headed. He'll be all right.
You've been saying that for 2 days, Murray. I don't know. I just can't go through life being an also-ran anymore, you know? I gotta get some kind of career traction going. In a few years, I'm gonna be 40.
Look, don't take it so seriously, all right? He's just frustrated. It's gonna be fine. You'll see. It's gonna be fine.
Boz and I are at Tricor going over our client list with Davenport. Pizza in the fridge. Don't move out, buddy. Cody and Boz.
Guys, this is Hub Wheeler. It's 5:30. I'm in deep trouble. You gotta get over here right away. It's life or death.
Sorry, Hub. I came as quick as I could.
Excuse me, sir, do you have a pass?
Yeah, a couple of my friends work here. Cody Allen and Murray Brzezinski. Check the list there.
Yes, but what is your name, sir, so that I can give you your pass?
Nick Ryder is my name.
I'm sorry, Mr. Ryder, I don't have your name on my pass list. Perhaps you'd like to use one of the lobby phones.
This is not going to take long.
Didn't you hear the lady, pal? You don't go nowhere in this building without a pass.
Look, buddy, I know you got to do what you got to do, but I got to go upstairs and see my friend. Look, talk to this guy, will you?
Yeah, excuse me, officer. He's with us.
What are you doing?
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the matter?
No, I'm
What
okay.
happened to you?
I'm fine.
What happened to you? Wait a minute, you're
Stop
bleeding
it.
there.
I'm okay. Look,
Did
it's
you
just
see
a
a
scratch.
doctor?
It's just a scratch, all right? The
happened
paramedics
to you?
patched me up. It's okay. Listen, that's not the important thing. Hub Wheeler's dead.
What?
He left a message on the answering machine saying that his life was in danger. I jump in the car, I go over there, I walked right into the whole thing. Here's the weird part. The guys at Hub's house, they were wearing ski masks, just like the guys who hit the Riptide.
Yeah?
I put a round into one of the taillights, and the car was a Dodge.
See, Dodge was the car that was at the dock last night. What's going on here?
Cody, have you taken a look around this lot?
Right. You're right. Company cars. It must be
That's
a
right.
fleet rate.
No, wait a minute. You're not suggesting that Tricor has anything to do with this, right?
Murray, look, let me break it down
Oh, wait
for
a
you.
minute. Wait a minute. Let me. I think I'm starting to see this now. Tricor comes to us last week. They want to buy us out. We say push off. Then all of a sudden, our insurance bond gets canceled. Our boat gets ripped up. Murray, your computer gets busted. Now our friend gets killed, and everybody's running around in ski masks and driving the automobile of choice at Tricor.
Wait a minute. That sounds pretty circumstantial, you know, statistically speaking.
Murray, will you forget statistics, okay? Let's just do it the old-fashioned way with hunches, all right?
Yeah.
You're leaving out one very important thing.
Hub's letter.
That's right. He gave us a letter last month, and he said that in the event of his death, open it and read it. And once we read it, he said he would know what to do with it. Well, hell, I say let's read it.
Yeah, except we can't do that. We don't have the letter anymore.
What do you mean we don't have the letter?
Remember I told Hub that the letter is in a safe place? Well, the safe place was our case files. I gave them to Davenport this afternoon.
You want to take a stat report on that, Murray?
No, I don't like this, guys. This smells like we're being set up.
What does Hub Wheeler have to do with Tricor?
It's a good question. I'll tell you what, here's another one. Why did Bay Marine and Casualty cancel our insurance bond? Chuck said it was the national carrier that canceled us. Now I'm not so sure.
Well, let's go find out.
All right.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm all right. Look,
Can you drive?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm okay.
Look, if this is business, let's make it at the office. Okay?
Let's not.
Did you get that lump there on your head, Chuck?
Oh, I got rear-ended and hit the windshield. Busted my thumb.
Yeah, so if we went in your garage, we'd find your rear bumper caved in, right, Chuck?
No, it's a rental.
Then it would have a rental sticker on the windshield and a license plate to match, right?
Look, I don't have to stand here and answer all these questions with you guys.
Want to bet?
Hey, Chuck, here's the situation. You got 3 very angry people who just lost a good friend. Now, we think you're involved, and we're going to find out.
Hey, come on, I am not going to take this abuse.
Now, you listen to me. Hub Wheeler got murdered. You got that? You're standing here looking like some kind of hospital ad. What happened? Somebody lean on you, get you to drop us?
Look,
2 guys in an economy car wearing ski masks. Rough job. Am I close?
I don't know who they were. They said if I didn't cancel your bond, they were going to hurt my family. They started hitting me in the head, and they broke my thumb. I mean, these guys were insane. I had to do it.
You gonna get our policy back for us, Chuck?
I can't jeopardize my family.
We're not asking you to jeopardize...
He's right. We should leave him alone. We don't have enough evidence. I suggested tomorrow morning we try to get that letter back from Mr. Davenport.
Maybe Nick's right. Maybe it's time to stop calling him Mister.
I'm sorry. I had no choice. They said they'd hurt my family.
And they got Hub instead.
Wasn't my fault.
All right, Chuck. Okay, we understand your problem. We're not trying to get your family in trouble. We just got to try and figure out why Tricor wanted Hub Wheeler's death. After we do that, maybe you can help us get our insurance bond back, huh? All right, let's go.
Well, listen, tomorrow morning I'm supposed to be in the office for this computer orientation, so I'll write a program, I'll access the variables and cross-index on a call-up and see if any of the index factors are in their memory banks.
Good. And I'll try and get Davenport to give us back that letter, which he won't do, but if he doesn't, at least that confirms it.
You know, I was thinking, maybe we could shake them up if they think that I know what's going on, you know? What about Hub's daughter, Marlene?
Maybeth. Her name's Maybeth.
Maybeth? Okay. Wasn't she down at King Harbor right about the time Hub started working security?
Yeah.
Well, we never should have given up that King Harbor job. I mean, Hub'd still be alive.
I know, that was me. That's my fault. I should have known better. You know, I thought we were too busy. I thought we had too much work to wander around King Harbor checking boats at midnight.
No, I didn't mean it that way.
What did you do? Look into the future and see that Hub was going to get it? What'd you do? Did you see it come in a vision? Is that how it happened or what?
No, I just feel so damn guilty about it, that's all.
Well, stop it, all right? It's dumb. It's just the way things worked out, that's all.
Besides, we got work to do.
Yeah. I guess the Riptide Detective Agency's back in business, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I think it's boss, too. It's boss and bodacious, and I think we should shake on it.
Well, I'll shake on one condition.
What?
You take those damn Argyle socks off. I hate them.
You drive a hard bargain.
Did you get the security lock fixed on that elevator yet?
Yeah, it's fixed now, Mr. Davenport.
Sit down, Butch. All right. We got Hub's letter back. But we've got a problem. I didn't notice it till this morning.
Boy, this guy was a total bag of spit. Put it all in here, the whole operation. A lousy security guard, and he was going to expose the whole thing.
Forget that, Butch. It's history. What I missed was the HWMW at the bottom.
So?
It was typed by a secretary. HW, that's Hub. MW is the initials of the secretary, whoever that is. Now, this letter had to be thought-provoking. How Hub gets wasted. Maybe the secretary comes forward.
Where'd that bag of gristle get a secretary? He's been lumbering around on sore feet checking on boats at the marina.
Listen, I computer accessed our employment application form, which he filled out when he started here. He has a relative, a daughter named Maybeth Wheeler. M.W. I think maybe we ought to sanction her. Cancel out this account completely.
You got an address?
10845 Via Sierra in Glendale.
Hi, Maybeth.
Yes?
My name's Nick Ryder. I met you about a month ago. I'm real sorry about your dad. I need to talk to you about his murder, though. That would be okay.
Okay. Come on in.
Thank you.
Well, this isn't gonna be so easy. One of those Riptide guys is in there.
Oh, we have to silence her. Guess we'll just have to shut both of them up at one time.
So anyway, I read most of your stuff, and I gotta tell you, having you in the program is like really capital, if you get my drift.
Well, thank you very much, Randall.
Rags, well, Rags. Call me Rags, Rags Ridley.
Oh, well, okay, Rags. Listen, I've been meaning to ask you something. When I was here yesterday, I got off on what I think was the 13th floor, and I happened to see a couple of guys in suits sitting around the console of a Rand 1660, and I wonder if you...
Whoa. Give me a microsec to respond here, Basinski. First of all, there's no such thing as the 13th floor. And second of all, this is the only computer system we have. Don't I wish we had a Rand 1660?
Yeah.
Whoa.
What?
This is a groovy unit. Her name is Zelda. I've got to access this chick. Are you digging me here, Basinski?
Yes, Rags, I'm digging you, but this is very important.
Gentlemen, are we all decoded now? Or could we wait till coffee break to go online with the yak-yak? You, Basinski, just because you showed up in Alpha Flux magazine in the 70s, let's not think we're some kind of spatial complex genius here. You can fly Terminal 7. Check on the edit statements for the billings for last week. Rags will break you in.
Wait a minute, excuse me. But Mr. Davenport said that I would be operating the Rand 1660.
Did he?
Yes.
Well, when we get one of those, maybe you will.
I'd like to de-res that guy's entire program. He's on like total phase jitter all the time.
Yeah, well, I hear you, Rags. I'll scan you later, all right? Hi there. Zelda, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to be working here at Terminal 7. My name is Murray Basinski.
Yes, I know. This is a little hard. I guess I'm starstruck.
Starstruck? Really? About me? Well, how about that, starstruck?
I've read your quantum theorems and your alpha fluxing and starlight transmissions, and your accessing of the laser program was stupendous. And, well, I would consider it a great honor if we could go out to lunch and discuss anything. Software, hardware.
Listen, Zelda, have you ever gotten off on the 13th floor of this building?
Oh, well, I don't know. There isn't any 13th floor in any building I know of.
Zelda, this is very, very important, and I'd consider it a great favor if, then it's a date for lunch.
Mr. Davenport can't see you, but I passed on your request to reacquire the letter from Hub Wheeler, and he said there was no such letter in the information passed over to him.
Look, Mr. Brookmeyer...
Brookman. Donald W. Brookman. Since I will be your supervisor, perhaps you should make a special effort to remember my name.
Yes, Mr. Brookman. The letter was given to Mr. Davenport.
I suppose you have a receipt.
Yes, I do. Right over here. The receipt was in there. Somebody went through my desk.
Might I make a suggestion, Mr. Allen? Might I suggest that you refrain from suggesting that Mr. Davenport, our senior corporate vice president, is lying? Now, I have some case information for you. You're going to be clipping new articles for our agency scrapbook.
You're going to be what?
Clipping any articles that deal with Tricor. Our directors like to keep up with such information.
Mr. Brookman, I'm not a press agent.
No, sir. What you are is a salaried employee of this company.
Hello.
Hey, Cody, it's me.
Oh, yeah. How you doing?
Not too bad.
Personal call?
I don't know yet, Mr. Brookman. I haven't gotten past the opening salutations.
I'm going to put you on report, Mr. Allen. Attitude problems are corporate cancer. Oh, thank you. Be in my office after work. I'm on 16.
Do I need a note from my mother?
You may need a lot more than that, friend.
Yeah, how you doing?
Well, it depends. Look, I got something real hot here, okay? Can you meet me at the place where Murray likes the hot pretzels?
Okay, when?
How fast does your car go?
I'm gone.
Be cool. I don't want this guy to see us.
Here you go, Nick. Okay, Charlie. Thanks a lot, huh? Appreciate it. All right.
Careful, a little hot.
Thank you.
That's all right.
Nick, I don't see why I shouldn't just go to the police.
Well, you see, you only typed that letter for your father. Without it, your testimony is just hearsay. It's inadmissible evidence, okay? All Tricor has to do, shut down their operation for a couple of months, wait for the police inquiry to blow over, and they start up again, that's all.
Then I'm not in any danger.
That depends on how bad they don't want to shut down that department. I can't believe what you told me. That's incredible. It really is. I gotta get together with Cody and Murray. I wonder where they are. We should hurry up.
A handy guy, you little flat-footed pilgrim.
Yeah, maybe so.
Get up, both of you. Move.
Where are we going? What are you going to do?
Shut up and walk.
Leave the girl alone, will you?
You are stupid, pal. She's the one we wanted all along. Keep moving.
Hey, Charlie. Hi, Charlie. Have you seen Nick around anywhere?
Yeah. He was sitting out there with some girl up until a few minutes ago. Then a couple of guys came over, and they left.
Thanks, Charlie. Think again, boys. The choice is yours, but I urge you to think long and hard about it. Let's see what we got here, huh? What are you, on somebody's ski team, Ace?
Make it good, Mr. Allen. Make it count, because if I ever get out of here, you're all dead meat.
Boy, you got me scared right out of my shorts, pal.
What we got here? Let's see. We got Butch Bilker and Dale Riskin. And by God, they both have parking passes to Tricor.
So, what's the deal on the 13th floor, boys? You guys involved in this bargain department thing or something, or what?
What's the bargain department?
It was in the letter I typed. Dad was afraid they were going to kill him when he quit.
Your daddy was a sellout, sweetheart. A total lame. Somebody put him under the ground, and that's where he belongs.
Whoa. Hey, come on.
My father used to work with them. What they do is Tricor works security for lots of medium-sized companies. My dad was a special security guard with 13th floor clearance. That floor was known as the bargain department because of the secret computer system. They paid Dad more money to keep quiet about it. The only ones who knew about it were the bargain hunters.
Bargain hunters? What are they?
My dad said that at night, after everyone has gone home, they access the computers of the companies where they have security contracts. If the company is perpetually profitable, they report it back to Davenport.
Honey, you got a great imagination. Your dad was a rummy. He got that out of a whiskey bottle.
Hey, shut your mouth. See, what Davenport would do is he would get into these computers with his RAND 1660, and he'd turn these top executives into embezzlers. From there on in, it was a straight frame-up. You see, they blackmailed their executives and forced them to sell their companies.
When my dad found out what was going on, he tried to get out, and they threatened to kill him. So he wrote that letter and gave it to you with the stipulation that it not be opened unless something happened to him.
Davenport knew he couldn't kill him until he got the letter.
Guys, listen, I can...
Yeah, come on in, Murray.
Hi, Maybeth. What's going on now? So aren't these guys from Tricor?
Yeah, Murray, meet Butch Bilker, Dale Riskin from Tricor. They just resigned about an hour ago.
Just stick it, pal.
Now, we're not paying any attention to him, okay? So just ignore him.
Okay. Listen, I got some great news.
What's that?
Well, I figured out how to get into the RAND 1660 computer.
That's great, Murray.
Yeah, all you need is a special key and a lock combination.
Well, how do we get a hold of this key and lock combination?
Well, as a matter of fact, I already did.
Hey, Murray.
Good deal, buddy.
I'll bet you have. Good, Murray here.
Oh.
The only chance we got is to get in from the roof, but they're going to hear us coming. Mimi isn't big on LLNACP.
Gee, what's that, Nick? I've never heard of it. Is that an acronym?
It stands for Low-Level Noise Abatement Combat Procedures, Murray. In other words, we're going to come in making a hell of a racket.
Murray, how long is it going to take you to access that computer on 13?
Well, gee, I'm not sure, Nick. It all depends upon the locking codes and the alarm shut-off factors. I'll just have to move carefully.
Somehow we'll just play it as it goes, that's all.
They really ought to do something about the security of this building, you know?
Got a door open on the stairwell to the roof. Notify Davenport. We may have a security breach. We heard a chopper coming in, then somebody broke the seal to the roof. Take over, Murray. All right, make it fast.
Okay, the floor is empty. I'm going to barricade the elevator.
Right.
Wow.
Shut down that alarm. We'll take care of this ourselves.
We got gunfire on the 13th floor stairwell, sir.
Close the doors. I can't see him through this rack.
We gotta get in there. Let's get the flak jackets out of the equipment room.
Hurry up, guys. There's some trouble here.
Hang on, help's on the way, buddy.
I've almost broken through. I think I've got it.
Nick! I got something you're gonna like.
Where'd you get these, man?
The private eye fairy left them for us, buddy. Hurry, get down!
All right, I've got about as much stuff as I can get. Come on, man, move out! Come on, move out! Come on! Go!
All right, baby.
Come on, honey. Come on, get it, baby. Get it, get it, get it. All right, okay. Good girl.
Come on, Cody.
Hang on, hang on.
Come on, move! Let's go! Look what I got, boys!
Ain't nothing to it.
It's even better than we thought.
Well, how you doing, Oscar? I got some bad news for you. Gentlemen of the Riptide Detective Agency, I'd like to offer a toast. Now, you guys know that I'm not very good at this kind of thing, so here goes. Here's to the grand reopening of the Riptide Detective Agency. One for all and all for one. Out with the bad, in with the good. As my uncle Elmo Bazinski used to say.
Murray, my drink's getting flat. Make the toast. Let's go.
Oh, sorry. Here's to friends and partners.
All right.
Hey, it's a hub wheeler.
Oh, well.
Yeah, hey, you guys, got something for you.
What is this?
Come on. They're welcome back
What are you
presents.
doing?
Open 'em up.
My goodness.
Are you serious?
You
Yeah.
shouldn't have done that, but
Yeah,
I'm
I
glad
know,
you
but I
did.
did.
I love
Open 'em up.
presents, so
Let's see.
wonder what it is.
Argyle socks. You're a funny guy.
That's great. Isn't it great?
Well, this could be our new look, Murray.
I think so.
Listen, you guys, actually, I want to talk to you about something.
What?
Tricor was as crooked as they come, I admit that. But you know something? They had style. They really did. And I was impressed by that. Now I was thinking that since we're going to be taking on a lot of their old clients, maybe we ought to think about changing our image. You know, maybe suits wouldn't be out of line. I'm serious. Now, we don't have to change our methods, you understand? Just the way people perceive us. You know, fit the image the world has of success. Huh? What do you think? bad idea.